Different plastics can look differently. Their properties can also be different. The properties of plastics depend on the material used to make the plastic. Plastic products can also generate a lot of waste. Fortunately, much of this waste can be recycled. Plastics can be placed into two main groups. Thermoplastics. These plastics can be reheated and remolded. They can be recycled. Thermosets. These plastics are strong and hard and can withstand high temperatures. Once heated, they cannot be reheated and cannot be recycled. Some of the thermoplastic properties are: they are lightweight, thus saving on transport costs. They are hygienic and safe. They can be transparent so that consumers can see the product inside the container. They can be colored to make products attractive. Here are other thermoplastic properties. They are flexible and can bend easily without breaking. They can resist heat and water and can resist the flow of electrical current. They are versatile and can be used in a wide range of products. They are durable and degrade very slowly. This can have positive and negative effects. The three elements of the recycling logo are: reduce. This involves reducing the number of plastic products we use and buy. Reuse. When we reuse an item, we use it again, but we do not process it in any way. Recycle. Recycling is when waste products are collected, processed, and remanufactured into new products. In a previous module, we looked at the specific number codes that identify different types of plastics. Each kind of plastic has different properties and have to be recycled in different ways. You can start a community, school, or home recycling project. Set up 7 bins with the number codes 1 to 7. Look for the number code on the plastic product and place it in the correct container. In this example, the plastic bottle has a recycle code of 1, and the bottle cap has a recycle code of 5. Generally though, we will find recycling bins for plastic as well as other products at waste depots, shopping complexes, and in our community. By sorting our waste into the correct containers, we can make a difference to our environment and reduce the scale of plastic pollution in our communities. There are 5 main stages in the recycling of plastic. 1. Plastics are sorted by type, using the number code. 2. Different types are compressed into bales and delivered to the recycler. 3. Plastic is shredded and washed to remove labels and pollutants. 4. The plastic is fed into an extruder machine where it is heated and pulled into long strings. The strings are cut into small pellets. 5. The pellets are bagged and sold to be recycled into new products. Here are a few examples of products made from recycled plastic. PET plastics can be recycled into fiber for polyester carpet, fabric for t-shirts, and filling for winter jackets. PEHD plastics can be recycled into refuse bins, garden furniture, and shopping bags. PVC plastics can be recycled into shoe soles and doormats. PELD plastics can be recycled into irrigation hoses. PP plastics can be recycled into bottles, buckets, and rope. PS plastics can be recycled into picture frames and seedling trays. Plastic that is not recycled goes to our rubbish dumps, which increase landfill by 11%. Plastics take between 5 to 100 years to degrade. This leaves us with landfill problems. By recycling, we lessen the impact on the environment. Recycled plastic uses 30% less energy, produces 70% less air pollution, generates 50% less water pollution, and 90% less water wasted in production. Knowing the properties of plastics can help us to reduce, reuse, and recycle plastic products, which is essential in helping to conserve our environment.
Need more help? Shop our books around the clock and subscribe to our channel to stay ahead.